Ruben, how is the show called?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we're here now on Friday, another Friday, and to start we will say that it's the end of the recits for second and baccalaureate, and I'm happy to be here with Álvaro,
Hello.
Toyin, and Miguel and Jorge.
And some other hosts. Tomorrow is Alberto's birthday, and we're all excited because he's going to do a party. And
So now we start with book session with Natalia and Revuelta. So what do you have for us today?
Hi, we are Paula and Natalia.
Hi.
And we are going to present today our new section about books. Today our theme is fantasy books, and we are going to talk about the author Sarah J. Maas.
Yes, she is the author #1 of the New York Times, known for her best-selling sagas.
Oh my god. And she also wrote Throne of Glass saga in 2012, and it was her first best-selling saga.
Yes, you know, later she wrote Akotar on 2015, which is now still going on, and is her second best-selling saga.
And did you know that she's publishing a new book this year? It is called A Court of Silver Flames.
I didn't know. I may read it.
Yeah. So, we are going to talk about her saga. The first book is a retelling of the Beauty and the Beast, world of humans separate from fate, humans with powers, and other beasts. Have you read it?
Yes, I really liked it. It
Yeah, me
was
too.
so good.
And the second book tells the story of the life of the main character that changed completely. And it has been official that there is going to be a series.
Yes, I knew it. I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, me too. So we are going to talk about now our opinion. What did you like the best and the worst about the saga?
Well, I really enjoyed the first book, but I think the best one right now from all that she has written is the second one, because you never expect what is
Yeah,
going
me
to
too,
happen.
me too. And I also really liked the change of the main characters of the book.
Yes, that was exciting.
Yeah, and it made completely change of the story, and the characters also, their personalities and way of being and thinking. It
Yes,
also changed.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to talk about her newest saga, which is called A Crescent City. On 2020, she wrote House of Earth and Blood, which is in a similar fate world, a mix of fantasy and mystery.
Oh, it sounds good.
There is a case to be solved and a catastrophe incoming and a passionate romance, so you never know what is going to happen. On Goodreads, which is a well-known page to search for books and its ratings,
Yeah, I know.
it has a 4.5 rate. Right now, fans are waiting for the next book, House of Sky and Breath. Did you know that it comes on February 15 this year?
No, but now that I know, I'm going to go and buy it immediately. So this book, I really liked it, but I wouldn't recommend it for people who is not very used to read every day, because in my opinion, it was a little bit large, and at the beginning, it goes a little bit slow. Then it takes the story and all that, but at the beginning.
Yes, I think it's a really long book, but if you really like fantasy books,
Like we do.
Yes, I really recommend it, and if you like the author too.
Yeah. So now we are going to do a book recommendation for all of our audience. And Paula, your recommendation, please.
Okay, so in 2019, Samantha Shannon wrote The Priory of the Orange Tree. It's also a really long book, but I think that if you like fantasy and dragons, you will enjoy it. It tells 4 stories apart that happen at the same time, and each character has an important role in a decisive moment. But it has also a great story. Then we have His Dark Materials. It is a 3-book series, and but if you don't want to read them, you can watch a film. It is called The Golden Compass, Although
I have watched it. I
although I think it's not as good as the series that it is in HBO.
Mhm.
And
I would also recommend to everyone that if they are going to read a book and there is already a series of a film, they should read first the books and then see the film, because many times the books tell a lot more details about the story that the film does.
yes, I think
So-
that's really true.
Yeah. And the last recommendation is The Red Queen, that was published in 2015. It is a saga of 3 books by Victoria Bayard. It tells the story of a girl that lives in a world divided by the color of the blood, and she must separate herself from the world he knows and enter a world of luxury, but also of conspiracies. It is based in a dystopian and fantastic world mixed with love. And that's it for today. Thank you for listening.
Next day we will talk about romance books in
Mixed with the theme of the LGTB collective.
Okay, so thank you, Natalia and Revuelta. That was very interesting. Indeed, now I'm interested on reading more. So now the question of the day, Gonzalo. Now that all the receipts have finished, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, I'm not really sure, but since Alberto invited me to his party, I probably just go to them and spend time home, laying in bed because I'm kind of tired, and going to the gym. Not much more. Well, that's it. What are you doing today? Well, this weekend.
Well,
sorry.
basically, I'm going with you to the party. So you basically know what I'm going to do. I hope that we can go to the gym because we have been skipping
Yeah.
all the trains because of your receipts. And so, Lujan, what are you doing this weekend?
I will also go to Alberto's party. Like you, I will also try to go to the gym. Since this week I haven't gone. I will also on Friday hang out probably to the San Andres to take a beer with my friends.
Okay, so now, and we'll see you now.
Valley FM. Everything the light touches is the valley. Valley.
The Savage Madrid is back one more year, and this time better and bigger than ever. If you have never come, you should do it without even thinking about it. This edition will be held in October, on the 4th and 5th. The schedule will cover from 11 a.m. till 2 a.m. This means that you will have the privilege of enjoying more than 16 hours of your favorite music, live and without interruptions. This year you will be able to hear singers like Funzo and Baby Loud, Cruz Cafuné, Cace or Arce. Don't think it twice and buy your tickets that are already on sale. Remember, Savage Madrid.
Do you hate shopping and having to buy many different colored t-shirts? Because here we bring you a color themed t-shirt for every day.
Hey, did you hear Valley FM's back?
That's groovy.
Hi, I'm Jaisa. Today I am going to introduce you an amazing product. These are the new headbands. They are in many different colors and they also are perfect for any occasion that you want to put it. They are very comfortable.
Are you tired of watching Netflix alone? Did you cry watching Monsters Inc? Do you want an Emma Watson, Scarlett Johansson in your life? Do you spend more time in the friend zone than in your own home? Then download Salupa, a dating app for El Valle students. With this app, you will find your own Kate Beckett. Salupa, the best choice for your lonely life.
Okay, welcome back to Bali FM, and now we'll hear an interview between a few students called Dong An and Jorge Arribas and our new teacher Toyin.
Hi everyone, listening to the Valley podcast. We are Don and Arribas, and today we're going to introduce the new teacher Toyin. So first of all, Toyin, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, the first question. Why did you choose to become a teacher?
I choose to become a teacher because I like to influence younger children. Like I like young kids, teenagers, and if I can help them and inspire them, then that's what I really like to do.
Nice ideas. But why do you choose to teach in Spain?
Well, I got a job in Spain, so because I also have friends here, so that's why I decided to come over here. And then whilst I was here, I decided to become a teacher.
Okay. Are you enjoying your stay in the school?
Yeah, it's different, but I like it.
And do you speak any other language apart from Spanish and English?
Yeah, I speak English, Spanish, Yoruba, a language called Yoruba, which is from Nigeria.
Is that language the official language?
No, the official language in Nigeria is English, but it's widely spoken in Nigeria.
What are your hobbies?
I like to do a lot of sport, so I like to go to the gym, football, boxing. Also, I like going out with my friends as well, and I like to travel.
Okay, and you, in your first class here, you talk us about your career in Arsenal. What happened there?
So I was at Arsenal from 7 to 18, but when I was 18, I damaged my knee. I damaged the ligaments in my knee, so it meant I couldn't play anymore. So I was released, but I still tried to play, but it was never the same.
The last question is, have you ever gone to Nigeria?
Yeah, I've been to Nigeria 3 times now.
If I were to go to Nigeria, what places and food would you recommend?
So if you go to Nigeria, I recommend to go to Abuja, which is the capital. Also a place called Victoria Island, which is really good. That's good to go out. Okay, so there's like a lot of life there, a lot of things to see, and also for food, I recommend a food called jollof rice. So if you know paella in Spain,
yes,
it's a bit like paella, but it's more spicy. So it's like red rice, and then you have meat and you have a sauce with it as well. And you get that all over West Africa, but it's mainly in Nigeria.
I have one last request. Could you tell us how to say goodbye? Thank you for listening to us in Yoruba.
So to say goodbye is Odabo.
Odabo.
And to say thanks for listening is Sheshadani.
Okay, I can say goodbye, thank you for listening to us in Korean. So it would be like, goodbye is 안녕, and thank you for listening to us, it would be 들어서 감사합니다. Okay, so that's the end of the interview. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay, after this interview, we're gonna hear about another teacher called Esther Franco, our English teacher of the last year, that between Natalia and Ivana made her a few questions that were really interesting. I hope you really enjoy it.
Okay. Alright, so Esther isn't able to come here because he has some things to do with her family. So now we're having a promotion and we'll be back in a few seconds.
Are you tired of watching Netflix alone? Did you cry watching Monsters Inc? Do you want an Emma Watson, Scarlett Johansson in your life? Do you spend more time in the friend zone than in your own home? Then download Salupa, a dating app for El Valle students. With this app, you will find your own Kate Beckett. Salupa, the best choice for your lonely life.
Have you ever dreamed of being able to know what someone is thinking? Imagine knowing everything that people think of you without them really knowing that you read their thoughts. Here at Valley FM, we bring you an app called Did You Know That? Download it now. Are you tired of your backpack of always? Here you have a purchase for a brand new backpack every day.
Has solved her family. We will be hearing her interview in a few seconds.
Hi, we are Ivana and Natalia, and today we are going to interview Esther Franco, one of our favorite teachers of our school.
Hi Esther, thank you for coming. We have some questions for you to know you a little bit more.
Hello, good morning, Ivana and Natalia. A pleasure to be here with you today.
What did you study at university?
Okay, I studied English philology a long time ago, and I really liked it.
Oh, that's good. What did you decide to study that career?
Well, since I was very little, I knew that I wanted to be a teacher because I always loved to play at home as a teacher. And then one of my favorite aunts was an English teacher, and I learned from her a lot, and I decided that I wanted to be an English teacher.
Oh, interesting. And what did you like the most and the least about the university career?
University career. At my age, when I studied, it took 5 years to study the whole degree. And the 2 first years were in common with all the others philologies. And so I studied a lot of language, literature, but Spanish language and literature.
Oh, good.
And I didn't like that part that much. Then we started with everything related to English, phonetics, history, literature, American English. And that is the part that I really like the most.
So, would you recommend that career?
Well, nowadays it is different. I think you only have 4 years. And, well, yes, really, I would recommend it to you, of course. Yes.
Okay, so apart from your career, what was your first job?
I started working when I finished university as a receptionist in a big company. For a while, I started for one month, and then I continued working for 2 or 3 years. And well, that was the first. Then I moved in the same company. I moved to another place. And after working in that company for 5-6 years, I decided that I wanted to be a teacher, and I started. I changed the job, and I was very lucky because I had an opportunity in a private school, and I started there, and I really liked the change because I love teaching.
Very good. And what do you like the most about working in this school?
Well, working in this school, what I like the most is that we are a very big school with a lot of students, but I feel that we are a big family, students, teachers, and all together. So the atmosphere and with the students and the way we have or we relate with them, with you, is the thing that I really like the best here. And by the way, you too, you are one of my favorite students.
What has been your favorite class so far?
That is difficult
You don't have to
say.
answer.
Because I really, each class has something special and different from others. And, no, I'm not going to tell you. All of them, the same.
Okay, so changing a little bit the subject, we want to ask you more about your personal life in this school.
Yes.
So the first question is, with which teachers do you have the best relationship?
Well, I really get along very well with all of them, but one of my favorite friends since the very beginning is Elena Vaquero, that is Ana Elena Herranz. They were my friends, my first friends at the beginning when I came, and now but a lot of teachers. I mean, they are all very nice people. And now Sonia Segura is also
she's
one
very
of
nice.
she's very nice. One of my favorite teachers now. But also I have a good relationship with Ruben, with Raúl, with all, Andres, all of them. I mean, all of them.
By the way, how long have you been working here?
This is my 7th year.
Oh my God.
7 years so far. A long way.
And with which of them you don't have a good relationship?
Difficult question to say because I mean because I cannot tell you because I have a very good relationship with everybody. I mean I'm a person who like that noise is my mobile phone. Sorry.
Okay. That's good.
This is so I'm not going to tell you a person because
because you're a very
Yes.
friendly person.
That's right.
We know. So this is a little bit spicy, but have you ever had a relationship beyond friends with one of your coworkers?
Not really. No.
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 Okay.
And have you ever feel attracted to some teacher?
Who do you think is the best looking? Of all of them.
Well, what a question. Okay, let me answer. Well, we have very good-looking teachers here. Yes, let me tell you. Yes. Well, I can tell you, Ruben is very good-looking. Raúl also, Oscar is very good-looking. They're very young, but they're very good-looking. Very young to me because I'm getting a little bit old. I'm getting old.
No.
No, thank you.
No.
You're very nice. And who else? I don't know. Andres is also very good looking. Well, and Javi Pater, also very good looking. Religion, the teacher. Pater, I call him Pater. So yes, we have the majority of our teachers are very good looking.
Great.
That's the only thing that I can
So, the final question we
Yes.
want to do to you is, are you happy with your job here? Would you do it again if you had a chance?
I'm very happy with my job here, very happy. And yes, of course, I would do it again. Yes. And I hope to finish my working career, my working time here in this school.
We hope so too.
Okay.
So thank you very much for having us, and it was a pleasure.
Oh, well, the same. Thank you very much to interview me and it's been a pleasure to spend this time with you too. We had a good time together, and I hope you have because this year you finished school.
Yes.
So I hope you the best in life.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so thank you all for your time. And now Maeso and Juan are going to talk about sports.
Hello. Hi. So first I'm going to talk about what's been going on these past few weeks.
Okay.
And then Maeso will have a gym section which will include a few questions to our teacher Toyin. So the biggest news these past weeks has been that Rafa Nadal made an incredible comeback to Medvedev and became the tennis player with the most Grand Slams in history, 2021.
Wow.
Then we have something that everyone here has heard. That is that Manchester United's talent Mason Greenwood was arrested for beating up his girlfriend. the team is thinking what to do. But yeah, now we continue with this crime section. Everyone here that watches sports has been trying to watch them for free, and that go-to page was Roja Directa, and they are facing now a 4 million euros fine and 6 years in prison for streaming illegally all the sports. Then on the Spanish Football League, Real Madrid is still on top of the table, and we had this weekend the Barça Athletic that ended with the win for Xavi's team and kicking out Simeone's team out of the Champions League. And yeah, to end these quick sports sections today, on the NBA, James Harden was traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, Andre Drummond, Seth Curry, and 2 first-round picks. So yeah, let's see how that works out. Now Maestro will have his gym section.
Okay, in today's section on sports, we also want to talk about physical exercise, like gym, calisthenics, CrossFit. And for this, I wanted to ask our new teacher, Toyin, a few questions. Hello, Toyin, how are you?
I'm good, what about you?
I'm nice, also. So the first question is, why did you start training and what did you train?
Well, I've always been keeping fit. Like you know, I played football. So when I was younger, I played a lot of football, also boxed as well. But then, because I got an injury with football, I decided more to go to the gym more. So when I went to the gym, it's basically using a lot of free weights and also doing cardio.
And relating to physical exercise, you have to make a balance with diet, I suppose. So do you have any diet?
Yeah. So with my diet, I eat 6 meals a day, and that's 150 grams of protein and 300 carbs.
Okay, nice. So I see you take it seriously.
Yeah.
And one of the last questions is, do you have any reference, anyone you follow and you based on him to start training?
Yeah, I follow 2 people, one called LL Cool J, who's a rapper, and he has a good workout plan. Also a guy called Mike Rashid. But Mike Rashid, he's a bodybuilder. But with my training, I mix it. So I do bodybuilding, but I mix it with cardio as well. So for example, I go to the gym 6 days a week, 4 days weights, and 2 days cardio. So I do boxing training. So that means going in the ring as well, which is called sparring when we fight against other people. Circuit training, which do skipping, press-ups, the whole mix. Just to balance it, because I like to be lean. So lean is where you're not huge, but you can still move, you're still fast.
Okay, so I see you take it seriously. So the last question is that, have you ever thought taking this physical exercise professionally?
I thought about it. I thought about doing, I forgot the word. I know the word in Spanish, but I don't know the word in English. I'm trying to think what the word is. Where people go into competitions. I thought about doing that.
Yeah, Mr. Olympia.
Mr. Olympia and all of that.
Okay. But with that, you have to take it really, really seriously. So with your diet, you have to weigh out all your foods.
Also, I heard about water. They control the amount of water you drink a day.
Yeah. For example, I have a friend who does it, and yeah, you have to have a specific diet. You have to train a certain amount of days as well. So for example, if you're at work, you have to still go to the gym. So it's a lot of dedication.
Okay, thank you for the time, Toyin. I hope it helps people to make them train and have a healthy life.
It is so here. Based on things that happen within people in school. So what is going to start. Nice. Hello everyone, and the first rumor that we have today is that 2 teachers of this school have been seen in the past months very close together in all the playgrounds. We are not going to say her names,
because we want to preserve their private life. But it's a rumor that all we know, I think, and all we think that they are more than friends.
Okay.
Okay, and as you might know, I have a small brother here in school.
Yeah.
So, some people know that the girls from the first of baccalaureate have been related to my brother's life in the way that some of them have been getting up with him. But the thing is that, what people don't know is that that's been secretly, and between a group of girls which are like really, really close friends, they all have been getting up with my brother secretly. And then this has happened that this been revealed on summer, and this has made several. Yes, they've been fighting each other, and thanks to that, the group of friends have been dissolved.
Okay, and anything else?
Yes, and for the last one, we've got a relationship in one of the classes here in second of baccalaureate within one football player and another girl, which my sources told me that she doesn't really want to be with him because of her, because of how he is with her, and because I've been talking with some of her exes, and they all have confirmed to me that she's a materialist person. So this made me think that that relationship is not based on true love.
That's hard.
It hurts a lot.
And that's all for today.
That's all for today.
And we'll come with more rumors.
Okay.
Next week.
Okay, so now today we have a beautiful day. It's sunny, and the weather section is not much long today because it's a sunny day with kind of clouds, but it's a kind of spring day, a beautiful day, and I hope that you all enjoy it because I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. And now we'll come back after a few seconds without an ad.
Psst. Hey you, yes, you, the one who's hearing this. Is your backpack too heavy? Your back hurts, you have bad posture, and you also feel like you get smaller every time you carry it? Say goodbye to all these problems with our new robot, the multifunctional charger. It has a platform that will carry your backpack without you noticing. It also comes with a built-in system that will straighten your back in 3 weeks of continuous use. Request it right now for only 120 euros. And if you are one of the first 5 to call, we will send you the 300-page manual with all its functions at half of price. Do not miss out on this unique offer.
Alright, so we're back, and now we'll be hearing to some random news that Luján and Abella will tell us about.
Okay, hi everyone, today is Friday, 11th of February, and we're going to tell you the most important news of the week. You had kids that go to school last Thursday. A law was approved so that the mask would no longer be necessary during playgrounds for children of school age. The truth is that I think that this news should be given more importance by the media, since it has been 2 years since we could not remove it. From the other hand, the tension between Russia and Ukraine has increased significantly. Macron has told Putin that he hopes to start a de-escalation of the crisis. However, the Pentagon speculates that Russia is planning a pretext to invade Ukraine and accuses the US of seeking an increase of tension with the additional deployment of troops. So we don't know how this will end.
So in Spain, the cases of coronavirus are decreasing dramatically, and the health minister has confirmed that the face masks would not be longer necessary in exteriors, as Abella has mentioned before, also in schools. TikTok has started a cybernetic security campaign leader by Chema Alonso, and on Tuesday, 3 paraplegic people walked again by an electrode implant. The government has proposed that the minimum salary increased by $1,000, distributed in foreign payments in gross. And also Zuckerberg said that if the European Union doesn't allow him to give personalized advertisements on Facebook, he will probably close Facebook and Instagram for Europe. And the frame Mata Mutua of Paul Gauguin It's shown now in the Thyssen, so you can go and visit it this weekend. And until the end of February in Murcia, they will be celebrating the Flamenco Summit. In science, we got a group of scientists of the CSIC that have designed a nanocapsule that are able to hold a molecule that are used to remove tumors. And Eva Gallardo is the new president of the Royal Spanish Mathematical Society. And that's all the news for this week.
Thank you, Lord. And now we'll have another news about video games for those who like to spend time in the computer or the PS or Xbox or whatever you use with Jualo and Javi.
Hi. Oh, hi. Well, we are in the episode of today. We are going to talk about a new video game that was released the 22nd of January and was removed from Steam because it was inappropriate apparently, and none of us have played it. And now you'll find out why it's inappropriate, because it's called Sex with Hitler. It was released 5 days before the Holocaust Memorial Day, and in this game it's a shooter, which means that you walk around shooting people with weapons, and it happens during World War II. And during the game, you get to meet 6 different Japanese anime girls that are really sexualized. And yeah.
So this has been quite funny, because the main reason of why the game got removed wasn't because of the game being about Hitler, but mostly because Hitler had a cryptorchidism, which means that he only possessed one testicle. And in the game, it's shown that in some scenes he has 2 testicles, and in other he has none. This was quite funny because it shows that today's social media doesn't care of him being basically the creator of the Second World War, but they just focus on criticizing stupid things such as him having 2 or none testicles. We obviously wouldn't recommend you all playing the game, or neither even seeing some video clips that were shown in YouTube, because that's the only thing that's left from the game, because as we have said, the game has been removed from Steam. And that will be all.
Okay, so thank you both of you. That was quite interesting, and it was also very funny.
Yeah, that was kind of weird section. I would also like to speak about the fact that we're maybe going to war, because our generation, it will be the first going to war. So what do you think about it, Revuelta?
Well, that's a difficult question. I think that the problem with Russia and Ukraine is really hard right now, so it could happen that we all go to war.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared, if I'm honest with you. What do y'all think?
Well, I think that Putin wants to show all Europe his military power, and I think that we have to be one, all Europe, and front Putin, and we have to try to don't enter in any military conflict. But I think that as a European country and part of the OTAN, we have to support Ukraine.
Yeah, I think so.
So really thank you all. We'll have to say goodbye. It was nice to be here again with you, Alvaro, and with all the people that are helping the show.
It was nice being with you. So thank you all for listening. Thank you all for participating, and we'll see you on next Friday.
And goodbye with Bailey F.